Oh. Oh, and this is the wrong host code. I didn't get my new host code down there. Get rid of this. All right. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness gracious. This is Sonia with Stamping Around the Dining Room Table. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. If you do not have a demonstrator of your own, I would be happy to be yours. You can go to my webpage, stamparoundthetable.stampinup.net. There you can see what products we have for sale. You can place an order. You can sign up to have a workshop, or you can join my team. There's a lot of neat things happening this month. We have our new catalog, went live yesterday. So here's the front of our new catalog, and I'll be showing you the inside. Now I can show you the inside. Another reminder, this catalog or mini catalog goes to the end of June. So if there were things in here you wanted, you still, those are still available. Now we're at the point where as supplies last, but some have been discounted as like the last chance sale. So if there was something in here you did not get a chance to order yet, you still have time, okay? So I know it's not quite as exciting as a new catalog, but you know, if there's something that you really want, it's exciting to know you still, oh no, can get it. Oh my goodness, see if I can get this real quick. Some of my dies just fell on the floor. But I think I got them all here. Yep, there. Oh my goodness. So let me take a breath. Today has not gone, this morning's not gone quite the way I'd hoped or, you know, planned, whatever. It's right now, there's so much going on for me that I'm finding I'm running behind often on a lot of things. So I do apologize for being a little late starting today, but here we are. So, okay. Let me just show you. Today I'm going to be showing you the Nature's Prints. And it's actually called the suite, the whole suite is called Sun Print Suite. You can find it in our catalog on pages 90 and 91. Okay, I'm going to move these over here just a little. They're in my way, kind of. There. And in the suite, you get, there's a stamp set, of course, there's dies, and if you buy them together as a bundle, you save 10% off the price of them individually. There's DSP, which I'm going to show you closer here in a moment, and there is a 3D embossing folder, okay? So, and I'll just show you, so that's on pages 90 to 91. If you want to see just the dies and see a little better, bigger picture of them, they're back on page 165, okay? The other thing I was going to show you, and then back here, these are the papers, which again I'm going to show you closer, sun prints. But there's also, which I'm not going to show you this today, but just an FYI, these pretty prints, these are, these also coordinate with the sun prints, okay? And I will, tomorrow on my YouTube, I'm going to be showing that and doing stuff with this. Today, I'm focusing on this and the suite. Okay, was there something else I wanted to show you back here? Oh, and there's also, on page 176, you can see the Fern 3D die comes with that. So, for this, I did make up a little storyboard. All right, so a little bit, I got ink all over me, so I got some messy ink here, but it has four sentiments. You're on my mind, best wishes and happy thoughts, a heartfelt thank you, and hello there. And then this little plant and this fern leaf, this flower, and then some splotches. Okay, now it does come with a die set, or you can, like, since I told you coordinates, you can get a die set for it. And just to show you, okay, this I stamped and cut out. This one I stamped and cut out, and then the flower, and then this fern. So these are for those. Then you see here, this is right here. This is like a little, you can put a sentiment on there. Then they gave us some extra dies. There's this for like a wreath, and then these. And I decided to do today, even though these are not part of the colors in the paper, this I used Evening Evergreen here, and this paper is soft succulent, just because it was greenery and I just wanted to be able, thought that might show up a little, just kind of go a little better. But you can do it any color you want, obviously. And then here's the 3D folder I did. I did it on the soft succulent, and then took some of the Evening Evergreen with a finger dauber to go over that, just to kind of help. Hopefully it shows up a little better that way. Here, let me do it this way so the light, when I look at the, well, it looks really dark to me on my, but anyway, trying to get it so you can see it a little better. Hope, I guess that's, here, wait, let me move this light. I don't know if that's any better, so you can see it a little better. Okay, so all right, so if you want the whole suite, like they give you a number that you can put down, and then you'll get the bundle, the DSP, and the embossing folder. So, and that's $76.75, and that includes a 10% off the bundle. Okay. If you wanted just the bundle, it's $55.75. Just the stamp set, $25. Just the dies, $37. Then for the paper itself is $12, and the 3D embossing folder is $9. Okay. So, okay, now I wanted to show you, next I'm going to show you the paper. So these are, I think these are beautiful. Okay, this is, so you get 6 different sheets. You get 2 of each of them. So here's the front of that one, and then the back. Like this could be just a black background. It could almost, to me, it almost reminds me of kind of a stormy sky. This is, again, and then the back of that. This side, it's almost, to me, that reminds me almost more of like some stone. And then this, either way, you could do it with the stripes. Then there are these. And then this is, it's kind of, there is a little bit, it's very hard to see, but very light in the background. There's some writing, and it's just almost like it had been, you know, like over time got faded. Then there's this, the ferns on this, and then these dots. And then there's this one, and that's on the back. So some of these look, just to show you, they really, the gray ones really, they are different. These two, if you saw, because I was at the beginning, it's at the end, they could almost look the same, you know, in your mind. So I just wanted to show you they are different. Okay, these are different. Okay. So there. So I think they're beautiful. The colors that go with this are, I have them right over here if I can grab them. Okay, Gray Granite, Night of Navy, Pacific Point, and one of our new in colors, Starry Skies. Right? That's, I think I have the right, make sure I'm telling you the right name. Yeah, Starry Sky. No S on that, the end of that. Okay, so I did make up a couple of cards before I came on, and I just realized I smudged that. But anyway, that's okay. So I did this one. I took the paper. I did, let me just see, I think it's this paper. It was, wait a minute, get the right one. It's this paper. It looks like this on this side. Okay, and actually both of these are made from this paper. One is one side and one is the other. Okay, and then these little, it's not as easy to me to see on there as on here. These are the 2022, 2024 in color matte decorative dots. They do have some opal rounds that I haven't gotten yet. I had to be a little bit judicious, and so I got something so I could show you these. I also do have some of the new in colors, as you can tell. I'm going to showcase the new in colors later this month because our paper pumpkin this month is does have our in colors in it. So the week before I'm going to spend with just our in colors and then do the paper pumpkin the week after. So that's my plan for right now. So I wanted to start out with the sun prints. Okay. And on this one I just stamped right there, left a space to either write or add a message later. Hello there. I stamped and cut out 3 of these. 2 I put behind there, 1 in front of this. That's the little the die that had the little for the saying. I'm not sure. It looks like maybe, I think the best wishes will just fit on there. It just looked like, maybe I got a little nervous and I thought, oh, I was thinking of that. I think they may just fit on. Okay. But anyway, so this one, you're on my mind, and then I put them along the bottom like that. This is with a Starry Sky, and this I did on the gray granite. Okay. And this is, we got there's some baker's twine that goes with these. There is a ribbon which I haven't been able to get yet, so that I'll hope, so that will be in my next order. Okay, so there we go with that. Now put these to the side, and then I thought I would do something. I really like this paper, so I wanted to do something with that, and I was thinking I might do it on the Pacific Point. So you can see with this, the biggest statement was made with the paper, and there's nothing wrong with that. You don't necessarily have to do a lot of stamping, a lot of die cutting to have it be, a great card. And one of the things is, if you let your paper do have a statement like for you, make the statement, you don't have to fuss a lot with, oh, what am I going to do? How am I going to, because sometimes I know I get a little bit anxious when I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for a card. Even though, I know I really shouldn't, because it's not like it's rocket science or anything, but especially if I want it for something special and I'm like, oh, and I don't know about you, if you ever are like that, but I can be a little bit antsy, I guess, like that. So there's that. And then for this, let me see here. I didn't think this all the way through, but what I want is, let me see, I got some white, Whisper white here. I think I'm going to do this one. And then this, I want to move these out of the way. I'm not sure how those ended up there, but it's my scrap paper. Okay, I'm just gonna, which actually maybe I'll do this. Put the white on, just plain white is a little too difficult to see. Although hopefully sometimes when there's a grid, it can make my camera do some weird things. Hopefully it won't be too bad here today. All right, and then I was thinking I might just want to do these. And it's got, okay, I'm going to do this with the Pacific Point. And again, you could put it in green on here if you wanted. I'm picking up the colors from Okay. Okay, there's that. And I just thought of something. Do I want? Nah. That. Now that I did it that way, I almost feel like I might have wanted it. Let me just see something. I might want them along this direction a little more. I'm going to have it go off just a little. There. I think I like that idea better. And then I'm going to say, the ones I haven't used yet. I'm going to just do this one. A heartfelt thank you. And I'm going to trim this down just a little this way. Yeah. And actually, maybe I'll do this like this. I even do it just a little. Let me think. I just had this other idea. If you watch me, you know sometimes this happens. I have one idea and then I get a different one. I think I'm going to want this trimmed down a little. Set the size I want. I might want it even a little. Oh, that's going to work. So that is, let me just tell you, that is 3 3/4 by 3. And this one is actually like 3 3/8 by 2 3/4. Not that it matters. You can make them any size you want. But I was thinking, I do like the layering like this too. Like I did it here with this. They were smaller layers, but and then if you want, so let me just, here it is. I want to grab, this is a silicone mat. And I do like to, when I'm putting, especially if it's a tape runner, I do have to, now that my next order also gets some refills for my Stampin Seal. But you can use anything you like. You can use, if you have a tape runner you like, if you prefer to use glue, it's whatever you want. And on this one, I'm going to pop this up. See, I'm glad I decided to put those the other way, although those would have been fine too. So because this is bigger, I'm going to put 5 on. I'm going to put 1 on each corner and 1 in the middle. So especially if I'm mailing it out, I don't want the center to arrive punched in, kind of poked in. That's not quite the way to say it. It's not really poked in, but so like, okay. And for the inside, actually I have one a little bit bigger than that. Over here I've got, I mean it'll all be the right size for what I want, but let me see, do I want this a little smaller? Oh, that'll be all right. And then, so what I do a lot of times is, because I don't always show you an inside, but sometimes I'll just do some little decoration, and I don't even always put a lot of, especially if I use a tape runner, sometimes just put a little in the center so I can lift it off if I want to if I'm going to stamp a sentiment later. And look, again, it's all over my fingers. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, I know what I could do. Aha. And this is what I'm going to do. I just have that? I guess I'll do it on here. Oh, here. Let me just see. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this, stamp it off once. Ooh. Oh, it is little squares. But I stamped it off. Anyway, just like that. It helps cover up a little bit of the, but I might want a little more here. It's a little weird, I know, but I just felt like it was even more weird to just have it, just the one in the center. I may redo that, but anyway, it's okay. Playing around a little bit today. All right, then for that, and then, let's see here. And what I do with the other, I'll kind of show you, I doubled this, and then I don't cut that one end until I make sure I've got enough that I've pulled it out far enough so I can make a decent bow. There, wait a minute. There, like that. And then I just trim here, cut this in half. Okay, so that's what I do if I want to double. And a lot of times with these, because I just want, it gives it a little more presence, but you can do just, you just can do it a single strand if you don't like the double. Whoop, got that out. So I'm gonna do this, make these a little smaller, pull it tight if I can. There, whoop, like that. And with my trusty glue dots, put that on there. You can roll it up a little if you need to. Let me see, where do I want this? Actually, I think I'm going to put it here. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it right there. And I'll trim those down. There, so there's that. And that's it. Let's see, for this one, because I don't like how, it doesn't like that, because I'm using the Pacific point, it doesn't go quite as well. If I can just find what I want here. Rhinestone, right here. I'll just do some rhinestones. It's our rhinestone basic jewels. Yeah. There we go. And if you wanted, you could put some on the blue. So there's that. All right, and then I wanted to also kind of show you something of this similar. That. And where is my, here's this. And actually, what could I do on, what do I want it? I'm going to trim that down a little too. So, all right. That's 2.5 by 3.25. And this is 3 by 4. So, and another one similar to what I just realized I've done 3 that are very similar, but I do like, I wanted to show you like using the back of this. Whoop. Actually, let me think. I want it to look a little different. So maybe I'll do it like that. That's what I think I'm going to do. Just a little different look. And this is Starry Sky this time. So there's our Starry Sky. Yay, use the new color. Oh, my. Wait a minute. I'm just getting in the way. There. Now, I think I'll do this behind it. Hopefully, over where you can see everything. Just realize sometimes I get going and I'm not paying attention and my stamping might be out of the picture and I don't want that. Oh. Alright, so what have I not used yet? This one. Will that fit on there? Nope. So I think I'll do, I did. I'm going to do the You're on My Mind. I was thinking about the best wishes, but maybe I'll put that on the inside. Okay. Oh, shoot, that's off. Let me just, oh! All right, try this again. What size? I do like that size. So what size is it here? I said 2.5 by 3.25, about. So I'm going to try this again. This is what happened. It's on my fingers. Where's my... Oh, my goodness gracious. Some days I should stay in bed. Okay. 2... What did I just say for this other one that I messed up? Because the back's all, I can't even... Most of the time you just turn it over, but... Okay, 2.5 by... Well, that's one of the things. What you see is what you get here, and you'll see that sometimes when I watch other people and it feels like they never make a mistake, well, you just see. That's not me. So here, let me see. Since I'm restamping this, no, that's still going to be too big for what I'm... So I'm going to put You're on My Mind. Hopefully. Right here. There. Now try this again. I may do one more here. Oh, shoot. I set it down, didn't realize it. All right. I am having a rough day today, as you can tell. All right. I'll try it one more time, even though that's a mess there. And that. Flower there is just a little. Let me see. I kind of hate to do it, but that there. And maybe this because it's kind of off. And just do. So this is now a little smaller. That's basically. So now it's 2 3/8 by 3. Maybe 3 1/8. That's all right. I actually have this other thought now. Let me just, what did I do with the paper I cut? I just had this other thought. I maybe stick a little piece of has to be cut down a little, but let me just see. I don't know that I'm going to like that. I'm just going to leave it. I didn't know if I wanted another. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. That's good enough. I'm going to pop this up, I think, too. Let go. Maybe, maybe not. So you know what? Does this fit? That takes up most of. This is one of our. We have what's it called? Foam adhesive sheets. I have one of these. So I'm just wait. That's the one I liked better. So I'm just going to put this in the center like that. It's just a little piece I have left over. So why not? This will be just like that. This kind of, and this is this color. So where is it? This one. So I think, and see they have, these are almost like ombre here. So I think I'm going to put this here. There, that helps cover up that little smooch little. And that. So I'm going to do those like that. And do I also want a bow here? I kind of think I do, but this one I'm going to just do a single one. So now you see the craziness of Sonia today. But hey, the creative process, that's what happens. I can't, if you've watched me for a while, you know, even when I have I knew basically what I wanted to do today. I just didn't have it totally worked out. That's going to be, I may not do this because it's, if I do that, because over here, I was thinking of doing it over there. If I had that other ribbon that I was telling you about, I would put that on there, but that's going to be too much. I'm just going to leave this for right now. Okay, and then on the inside will just be another piece of white again with some flowers on it. So, all right, I'm going to stop here and I will play around with this. I will put some a still picture on, and I will put directions down below along with this month's what's it called, oh, grab all these out of the way, along with this month's host code. All right, so these are the ones I did before I came on today. Make sure these are over in the, you can see them. And then these are the ones I did with you watching. Actually, I need to do, let me see. Make sure in my camera, let me move this before I may have a bigger mess. If you watch me, you will know that I can make a really big mess with things. If I put it this way, do all four fit on? Yes, they do. Yay! Do it just like this. There, I think you can see all four of them now. Yep. Okay, there we go. Crazy Sonia's done for today. Thanks for stopping in. I will share this over on YouTube and later today, or maybe it'll be in the morning tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. And tomorrow evening there will be a different YouTube on, and I'm going to bring in the other colors for tomorrow. And oh my gosh, look at there. I got that again. It's because it's on my fingers. And anyway, it is what it is. And hope you all have a great week. I'll be back here on Friday with a fun fold. And until we meet again, everyone, happy crafting. Bye-bye.